that loaded fast. Okay. Sometimes I wonder if I should, like, take a nap instead of stream on Sundays, but that's just me. Probably nap would be nice, but I hate, like, that feeling of pissing the day away. Public. Save. Live chat. Game title. Okay, that should work. Did I not turn up the game volume? Hello? Okay. Hello? There we go. I had to turn that off. Then back on. I should probably remember to turn these stupid tips off. I don't know why they got turned back on again. Most of the team is this way, so I'm gonna flex this direction.
Ready to fire on target. We lost him. Enemy's got us in their sights. Enemy in sight.
No, of course. It's going to turn into one of these things where basically I don't get to hit a damn thing. I don't get any spot assists, and everyone magically can shoot me. That's what it's turning out to be. Yep, figures. And I'm dead. There it is. Because I killed my driver. Fucking horrible game to start with today. No spot assist. Everything hits me, but I don't hit it. And I get one thing of damage and then caught on fire and killed. Okay. Sup, Surgical? My weekend is going... it's okay. I mean, teams are being really stupid. I got over the past weekend, at least for me. I may have good games, but the team just absolutely is trash. And, you know, much like this 103 is oblivious to the Tiger Shark that is literally right here in the open, while he is also in the open. Okay. We still have not figured out to counter steer. Sup, Grimal? What's going on? And Yazdi. But yeah, my weekend's been okay. It's kind of like whenever I play on the weekends, my motivation to actually play on the weekends is not existent. Mostly just because of the fact that teams are trash. Absolutely trash. Granted, I probably contribute a little bit to that, but, you know, when you're still alive, you spot 8 tanks, and, you know, already 30 seconds in, you got like 4 of your team dead, and it's 0-4 or 0-3, and it's like, well, this is off to a good start. You know how the weekends are. You just don't feel like playing. Just let the greens deal with it. How has everyone else's weekend been so far? Can already just hear the excitement in my voice of just why must weekends just degrade themselves so much? Finally decided though to, I guess, get started on working on the 81 and the Primo. Grimal, your weekend's not been so bad so far? Nice, nice. I don't know why I have not adjusted the emblems on this yet. I thought I did. There we go. Alright, now that this has been properly adjusted, let's go. No, I'm sorry. I have to back out farther than that. So let's go. Sup, Tommy? Yeah, Tommy, I agree. Weekends, just kind of like Friday dictates to me how the weekend is going to be. If the weekend just if Friday just starts out like just really, really bad games, and I actually have to work to get good games, you know, I can't just casually play and pull out 3K or 4K combined or something like that. And I actually have to work to just try and get 2K combined at least. I mean, it just kind of kills my motivation to actually play. It also doesn't help when, you know, your first, like, 6 games are straight up bottom tier. I get it. I get it. And I caught, yep, Kubo. Kubo is on the other team. Tier 10 game. They have an arty, so if I go middle, which is probably only really my safest bet at the moment, because if I go left or whatever, I'm probably going to get squashed by the rush of tier 10s. What's up, Graham? Yeah, it happens, though. It happens. I was on night shift one time, and I couldn't really, I couldn't do anything. I just couldn't. So I'm going to push middle. And we're gonna see if I can do like maybe anything. I will have to adjust my gameplay to the bottom tier here. And I absolutely hate Abby. Oh, that's off to a good start. Okay, cool. No. Okay. I'm going to back off because I have a feeling like Artie is just going to straight just dump around right here in the middle. But I am glad that I am able to at least showcase, stream for some of those that are unable to watch during the week. You know what? I'm not going to take that chance. I'm just going to head right on up.
I don't see the target.
Oh, shit.
Target released. Critical hit.
Okay, so just gonna casually, just casually bounce, just casually bounce. That's quality entertainment right there, I guess. Yeah, no, that's honestly how my games feel. It's just today, yesterday, it just felt like I was pulling teeth. Like I was actually having to work for stuff. And then we got an STG right there. I want to see if I can do something about that.
Target unlocked. Enemy is hit.
I mean, I'll take it if he literally is not even paying attention. Oh, someone is. Someone is, though.
Ready to fire.
Thought I closed my door. My dog is here. This is great. No, Tommy, this is not the Primo Vic. You would know if it was the Primo Vic. Let's just put it that way. Yes. Oh my God, Centurion 20-pounder, you are letting me down. There, I'll just take that 42 damage because that's all I'm worth. That's all my tank is worth right there. There we go. And I haven't really tried to mark this, and I do believe the requirements are much lower than the Primo. Which is okay, since I haven't even one-marked this yet. I know, he's right there, but there's nothing I can do. I should have waited. Yeah, I should have waited for that opportunity right there. Oh yeah, no. The Primo Victoria crew is the crew I share among all my Swedish mediums. It's my Stridsvagn 74 crew. I'll have to catch up with that very long paragraph that I saw in chat just a second ago. Alright, where's this STG? He's still over here, isn't he? Yep, there it is. Of course! Just right into the dirt. I'm not going around this corner, and he... yeah. It's a buddy fire. Oh, you bitch. I'm the one that took the fucking risk to deal with this.
Target acquired.
What? I crit him. Okay, he moved. Oh, already. Is that the mouse? Mouse. Alright. I did 2K, which I think is barely the requirements for it. But, you know, I screwed up that shot on the STG. And, Abby's just one of those games, those maps where if you're a tank like... Fortunately, if you're a tank like the Centurion, it's just... You really can't flex around that much on that map. Unless you are absolutely dominating one side and the rest of the team of the enemy is completely held up. Alright, give me a second. So let me catch up. Alright, I'm about to bring it on the enemy. When you hit blue, you're pretty much already proficient at the game. You already kind of know what you're doing. And I mean like light blue, or even blue for that matter. And you'd also have to define proficient. I hate to say it, but if you are pulling out, you know, at least your health and damage, and maybe even more in combined damage, you know, I think you're consistently at the top of the leaderboard. I think you're already technically proficient at the game. Damn, I really... Ah, Jesus, I left the ×3 on. Fuck. But I didn't reach purple till last year around December. So, I've only been a Unicum player for just under a year now. Anyone can be consistent there, Tommy. The issue, though, is also the fact that I really should close my door. One tiny second. All the way. All the way. Can only reach so far. Alrighty. So, you know, and while I also look at these tanks here, Graham, that's the one thing you can... I agree to an extent, but I also disagree in that to get good at the game, or as Surgical likes to use, proficient, and, you know, looking at your stats is a good way of tracking, are you improving yourself in the game? It's when you start getting obsessive over the stats is when it starts to not become fun. Using it just as a simple tracking your progression, that's a different story, and that's kind of what I've been doing a little bit now. But, you know, if you're one of those people that still has a stupid Call of Duty mentality in this game where all you give a crap about is your win-loss ratio or your KD, then you should probably stop looking at stats, because you're looking at the wrong stats to begin with. You know, what, are you trying to compare yourself to 12-year-olds? Like, honest to God, no one in this game gives a shit about your KD ratio. That means nothing. You could be literally kill-stealing, you know, like 6 tanks a game that are at like 74 hit points each, and be only doing, you know, maybe 400 damage. Your KD ratio means jack shit, you know, and your win-loss ratio, while kind of more important than KD, almost means nothing about your individual skill. You know, alone, it means nothing about individual skill. It's always about, you know, that's why the WN8 and the efficiency kind of are the most important stats, because that kind of gauges your overall performance and puts it into a number and a rank. So, you know, that's kind of like, that's why. Weasel Teat, what's going on? How you doing? How's your weekend been? Well, I mean, I never use my stats, you know, while long modes. I won't lie that the marks of excellence are an absolute pain to try and deal with, especially when you just work, you know, trying so hard on the weekends, and you're just getting trashed. I agree. Kind of why I never really like marking my tanks on the weekend, unless I have, you know, some buddies online that are an arty that can help me at least for one game to boost up a percentage or something. But beyond that, yeah. No problem, Weasel. Glad to see you here. EF, what's going on? How you doing? Graham, I would have to say top 5. I would agree that, you know, you're pulling your weight. I mean, now I would kind of start arguing that doesn't really matter much if your entire team has, you know, the highest person on your team only did 1,000 damage, and, you know, at that point I would almostly, you know, and again, tier 10 game, at that point I'd be like, none of you pulled your weight, you all sucked. Granted, I've been in that same boat, so I think I have the right to do that, where I have a right to say we all suck, or you all suck, because we've all been there, where it's just, we pull one shot, and then we just get straight blasted. I mean, oh, I had one of those games yesterday. Oh, that frustrated me to no end. I was in the Type 59-2. Game was going good, top tier, and here I am, put a nice good snapshot into a light tank on the move, and then I just get absolutely one shot. Reload faster, come on. Oh, what is that? That should have... Get out of the way. There we go, finally got one to hit. There's no arty, what am I doing? I should be hauled down like hell. There's another one back there. It's a vengeance, okay.
Drive on. Target acquired.
Okay, that guy's gonna be a pain.
Ready to fire.
Alright. So the vengeance is literally camping back there, not doing anything. I'm just gonna move over here. We all just gonna do this stupid thing where we're just in each other's way.
Didn't penetrate. Somebody pinch me.
Alright. I'm gonna have horrible accuracy this whole time.
Ready to fire.
And the situation has vastly gone against my favor right now.
Target acquired. Ready to fire.
I got like heavy tanks on my team not doing anything right now. It's literally just me. I hate having to dive into premium rounds half the time, but situation is kind of warranted as we are 3-8 and my entire team is just getting steamrolled. Okay. I cannot waste time here. Oh, you just got in the way. Oh, you shot me there.
Target acquired. Target released. Enemy is hit.
I'm by myself here.
Kills our driver. Recovering his position, but not very well. One of our tracks is down.
Oh, what the fuck was that shot? And the last one alive that was helping me this whole time was a not even fully upgraded Stritzvon 74. See, that's the thing, Surgical. It's like I even made a video of when to use premium rounds. There are legitimate situations in which it calls for premium rounds. I forgot to completely turn that off, son of a bitch. Okay, you know, again, it's like it's one thing where you know you're just straight up shooting premium rounds to stat pad or whatever it is. It's another thing where it's like you're trying. So you always get the hate mail when you use the premium rounds when the situation calls for it. You never receive hate mail when you're just spamming it to spam it. I mean, I won't lie. I've got full premium in the general, but you know, A, I'm trying to 3 mark it right now, and B, the 88mm when your bottom tier is absolutely trash. Granted, I technically don't need all premium in the 5.1, but since I'm trying to 3-mark that, it's got all premium in it, and then I'll switch it back to a more conventional loadout. But, you know, the General's kind of one of those tanks where you need all premium. Excuse me. Dynamic gameplay is happening right now. But, yeah, no, I made a video on when to use premium rounds. It's just... And... Again, you get the hate mail when... You get used when you use them in those situations, all because of the fact that the person that sent you the hate mail got killed by you using premium rounds because he was straight up applying pressure to you. Yeah, it's like, well, what do you expect me to do here? Just let you kill me? No. It's like, just because I dipped into premium rounds to take care of you doesn't mean that I have no skill. It just means that I knew, you know, I knew what I needed to do in order to ensure my survival and potentially win the game. You know, the people going around, you know, hating that, you know, you have no skill or because you use premium rounds, you know, depending on what it is or what you did, completely, you know, completely fine. Oh my god, I'm feeling very gassed. Like, I got hiccups, and then I opened the Coke Energy, and then all of a sudden it's just like, nope, we just feel the need to burp every 20 seconds. Good god, me. See, I don't like using premium ammo, but I got the silver to pretty much do that. But it's... I still like seeing positive numbers. I still like seeing positive numbers in the thing. You know what? I'm gonna hit the Primo again. Why not? I feel like I went down that game. See, and that's the thing, Tommy. One of those, using it in a 2v6 situation where you would literally have to, each person on that team, in that team of 2, would have to take care of 2 tanks each in order to actually even the odds. You know, that situation calls for premium ammo. I made a video. It's like, I will automatically dip into premium ammo if my health goes into the red, or I've been ammo racked, or ammo racked or loader dead, or both, or even completely bottom tier and I'm facing a tier 10 tank or something like that. With the amount of silver I'd be firing platinum rounds, if so, that was a thing. No Artie, top tier. Okay. hopefully we get people going up there. See, that's the thing. I just like Centurions. I mean, I don't care what gun you put on it. I will probably play it. You know, honest to God, the only artillery other than the equalizer that I would literally try and 3-mark would be the Centurion artillery, just because it's a Centurion. Beyond that, though, I honestly could not care about any other artillery piece. But, yeah. Dinky little tier 7.
Optics repaired.
Oh, that's not gonna go. Oh, hell no.
Ready to fire.
What are you? Oh, shit. Okay. That might be another one of these situations. Well, when the Panther 2 does that, then it's just kind of like, well, why? Yeah, and this is one of these situations where, yeah, just gonna casually hit those rounds. It's worth a shot. Okay, so we're just doing that. No, fuck that. I'm down. Because already I apparently cannot aim worth a damn.
Ready to fire.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I can't aim. It's not allowed to aim. There we go. So no one's going to take care of the Jag Panther 2 here. What are you guys doing up here? The one's a tier 6, so I understand. The other one is just like friggin' why? Were we really doing this? Of course. No one can take care of the Jag Panther 2 here.
Ready to fire.
Then it's going to literally be left up to me, isn't it? I'm playing absolutely horrible right now, but... This guy's able to shoot me from that. This is like, oh my god, horrible gameplay by me and by my team. Absolutely horrible gameplay. Who just died? The Progetto 46. Come on, dude. You literally have the health to deal with this.
Target acquired.
Thank God. I actually managed to do something here.
Penetration. Ready to fire.
I trust that this guy will be able to maybe do something here. I would hope.
Target acquired.
Oh, I'm last alive. Okay, this is great.
Ready to fire.
No, just look at that. Just look at it. Not allowed to shoot. Not allowed to aim. That's cool me. That game was just fraught with disaster. Horrible gameplay by myself. Horrible aiming by myself. Team just absolutely fell down apart. We had heavy tanks sitting at the back, not able to do anything, and I blocked more damage than I actually dealt, because go me. Haven't dipped below 90, though. Odd. Actually, what is the stats on these two? Alright, let me check here. Hold on. I gotta catch up here. Yeah, Graham, the 59 patent is really only good for a, oh, how would I put this? Just good as a gold tank. So, you know, a duplicate tank. Just keep it for when you get duplicates. Sup, Mooster? What's going on? Alright, give me a second, guys. I that again. That was just horrible gameplay, but did not dip in low 90. Alright, give me a second here. I'm gonna double check. IW Mo, Primo Victoria. I need to do 2618 in order to 3 mark it. Okay, well, what about the IW Mo, SDRV 81, 2517 to 3 mark it, but only 1722 in order to 1 mark. Okay. Just watching and enjoying? Well, that's good. That's good. All right, we're going to take a break from these two tanks. Adrian Jocelyn, welcome to the stream. First time watcher. Fantastic. How are you doing? How's your weekend? Hopefully it's been doing all right. And hopefully maybe you get some enjoyment out of, you know, me just doing horrible gameplay with horrible aim and, you know, everything else. Because weekends. Dimitru George, a video, video, I think. I butcher names that, you know, are like weird spelling like that. I apologize. Oh my god, I need to just start having a... They should invent a nose brush where it just, you know, you do this and it just itches your nose without looking disgusting. Yeah, I got a haircut and everything on Thursday because of the fact that well, and I guess you could call this a haircut too, because I had an interview on Friday, and I have to go back tomorrow for stage 2 interview. So hopefully that means that I may get the job. George is fine. That's good. I'll refer you to George now. But yeah. Speaking of some stuff while this loads here, I just want to want to point something out. For those that know about my story project, it was pointed out to me yesterday that I'm no longer receiving emails for whatever reason on my YouTube account, YouTube email. So if you sent me a submission and you have not personally heard a response email from me or a PM in any form regarding your submission, please contact me, PM on Twitter or the forums or the Discord if you're in my server or anything like that. Or even make the comment from the post regarding this in the community section telling me, that you haven't received any, feedback or not feedback, sorry, confirmation that I received it, and I will get you sorted. Oh my god, my nose. Nose does not want to just not be itchy. Yeah, I posted on Reddit a while back, and then I had to reset my browser, and and since I have like 30 tabs open all at once, normally at one time, I completely forgot about Reddit when I had to go and manually get all those tabs back. So, yeah, for like 3 to 5 months, I completely forgot about Reddit. And then I, decided to do something about that. In usual fashion, I will bounce 1 or 2 shots out of the entire thing.
Ready to fire on target. The enemy knows your location.
And we're going to literally just completely dick around on this corner around a Type 59-2. I got 2 already. One's number 2.
The enemy is capturing the base.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Even at close range, I'm not allowed to pen both shots. Oh, I'm going to be struggling to deal with this, aren't I? Well, yeah, I got an M48 just in my way, so I'm not surprised.
All Allied artillery has been obliterated.
There's 2 bounces! Woo! Yeah, love the 88mm and the absolute trash stats they sometimes give these things.
Enemies looking right at us.
Have not... I need to break over 2K for that. Borderline 3K for this, and already just horrible gameplay.
Fire on target.
There's a reason I hate the 88mm on this. They couldn't have made it like a Ragnarok and given it a 100mm. I would have taken 100mm. No, not allowed to have 100mm.
Capturing the base.
The one time they screw up, they decide to mess with tanks and decide to keep it somewhat close. Oh boy.
Target locked.
That's why I also hate playing this thing in tier 10s, because the 88mm is horrible.
The enemy knows our location.
There we go. Again, point blank, premium rounds. And I'm only allowed to have 2 pens. Because I love not having a full penetration clip. I'm just not allowed. Just not allowed to have that. Especially on a Sunday. Just not allowed, guys. Oh, I went down. Yeah, Tommy, Sunday fun day indeed. Sunday fun day indeed. Arctic region. Can I just never get... Am I not allowed to be on the south spawn either? I'd like to go into E4 and actually try and get some spot assists. Not allowed to do that either. Top tier, fantastic. I'm going to go left to see what I can do. Well, Surgical, if I had a T92, I probably would, but at the same time, I dislike Artie, so I probably would not be playing a T92. Technically, also, this is supposed to be a light tank, apparently, but it's medium. Oh, hello, Knight. I will not give your friends any opportunity to shoot me. Interest. Oh. Dude, every damn time. Every time. I am not allowed to have a full pen thing. Fully aimed in on a bison. Fully aimed in on a bison. And it was just, nope. Every fucking time, I swear. Every time. I hope we lose so it becomes a target-rich environment. No, I have an M44 that's just out to get me. Although I've been in the same spot, so I deserve it. Not even a full clip pen there. The game does not want me to play anything reasonably well. No, nor does this Artie. Nor does the Artie. I have literally a bunch of tanks right here in front of me, and they just, nope. Nope, just no. Just no. Premium 88 is not allowed to bounce there.
Ready to fire on target.
I'm getting really tired of this M44. At the same time, I'm getting equally tired of my rounds. Not penning a damn thing. I like the tank. I like the looks of it. I really want to use it for my project, but, you know, god damn it. Like, the whole frickin' gun is horrible. It's not bad when you aren't getting harassed by some little piece of shit tier 6 artillery, but... And you and your rounds penned, but beyond that, it's like... It's like getting your teeth ripped out. It's just not enjoyable. And my commander's dead. I just now realized that.
Focus on this area.
We really need to cap out. Probably going to go to tier 10s after this because I'm literally sick and tired of either getting shafted by horrible RNG or just artillery. It's yeah.
Target locked.
Let's fucking hide. Oh, God, the game does not want me to play today at all. I'm honestly glad I'm not going to work tomorrow and that I'm going to an interview because I will happily take getting interrogated by like 3 corporate, higher-ups than, honest to God, try and play this fucking game right now. Good God. It is one of those days, and I would happily literally drink a beer at 3:19 in the afternoon to try and make this more tolerable, but A, I'm not an alcoholic, and B, I have an interview at 10:30 tomorrow morning, and I still have to get up and get ready for that. I'm just going to play tier 10s and just... Yeah, let's find something to rebalance. Game over. I wonder how far I've dropped. Well, yeah, if it depends on what you define by, it being fun. That's the thing. When I stopped, oh boy, how far did I go? Jesus Christ. Alright, we're just gonna... I gotta get this off. Okay. Let's rebalance something. Seventh beer and you're up at 7 a.m. Good God. Yeah, I can't do that, though. I just could not do that. What do we got? have one on me. It's just dipped a, that must be your. So basically what ends up happening there, Tommy, is I'm streaming at 1080p right now. If your resolution dipped that low, that's because your whatever it may be is trying to make sure that it does not buffer. So what it does is it auto adjusts the resolution or the graphics quality, so it's not having to try and buffer and keep up. It's trying to stay as fluent as possible. Honestly, probably something heavy. Although I did pick up a 6-pack of Not Your Dad's root beer, which is basically just really light alcoholic pop, I guess, or root beer flavored beer. I don't know. I'm not a beer guy. Really not much of an alcohol drinker myself. I'll occasionally have a glass of whiskey when I read a book, but beyond that, yeah, I don't really drink much. I don't try to escape from the stress of life. I try and take the stress of life by, you know, being blunt by the balls and deal with it head on. Did no one go middle? Did no one go? You know what's going to happen? I'm going to roll out here and something stupidly large is going to just come out and ammo rack me. You know, most of the time whiskey is my preferred beverage. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for something stupid to come around the corner. Yes, come this way. Come this way. Yes. Get smacked by 155 millimeters of premium. Yes. Yes. The full platoon of Valors, isn't it? There they all are. Where the hell is this guy getting hit from? That's what I'd like to know. Artie. Where the hell was he at? Was he probably over here if I had to guess? This whole game, the whole game today is just against me. Granted, I did over 3K, but you know, it's like the minds of everyone just went stupid. I don't really, like, it's just, it feels like both teams right now are just bumbling around. I don't see competence in this. I find it hard to, because now the whole team's in the ridge, which made it easier for our team to win. But at the same time, we got half our team just kind of just bumbling around here. Like, the 705A just fired. Go over the damn ridge. Go take out the tanks there in the middle before they get, you know, a foothold. But no, we're just sitting here, balancing on the ridge of a sand dune. It's like our whole team just a bunch of bumbling failures on both sides. Also, they're already relocated. Their Artie is relocating. No one's taken out Artie yet. See, oh, I completely forgot. Was anyone here that watched today's video, did anyone hear kind of like a weird staticky sound, kind of like my mic was broken? Please let me know if you did kind of faintly hear that, because that just is a straight sign that I gotta replace this, because this is... I could use my actual gaming headset, but when I tried that the one time, it just came off really, like, echoey and horrible. So I just used this because it felt like it was noise canceling when I talked. And I guess this is just broken. No, it sounded normal for you? Okay. Well, if it sounded normal, then there's no need to have to go out of my way yet to buy a new mic. I've been looking for one. But, you know, I'm not in the mood to go get, like, one of those boom mics. There's no need. I don't have the setup for that. I'm in a let's just completely send people back to the garage mood, so let's just do that. Yeah, the shell tracers, yes, do that one, the latest one. The question answer vid is coming out at 5 o'clock today, my time. But beyond that, I should. EF, oh, people have been asking for that for a long time, and I bet you if they did do that test, there would be no one in standard matchmaking probably, except those that are trying to, you know, play with their buddies that want arty, and I feel like that would give them a real good statistical analysis of what the community wants, and they're probably not going to have that. Because favorite tanks, guys, favorite tanks. Again. Yeah, I answered my question roughly when it comes to arty, and some of those, like, very political topics, I think I'm actually going to save for, like, the membership thing whenever I get that. Because it's like, I want to keep that stuff away from the actual public eye. It's kind of more of like, okay, have a discussion regarding arty, have a discussion regarding, you know, balancing. Sure, we can do that, but I'm not going to shove my opinions and stuff down someone's throat. Sounded good, Yezzy? Well, alright, well, as long as it's sounding normal, I'm okay with that. Watch this. Watch this. No one is going to go south. Who wants to bet? We got 2 arties in a platoon. That's great. What do we got? We got 5. They got 2. Okay, we got 5 arties. They got 2. WN8? No, I had it. I borrowed it. There is a first look stream that I did of the Keelan. I do not have it because I did not waste my time buying a slightly or arguably better 5A. Also, the looks just really... I'm not one for flashy tanks. I'm honestly not. I gave my opinions on it. Again, it's like both of the... It's like pretty much a 5A that traded a slightly lower rate of fire for higher alpha. And no one's going this way, so I'm not even going to bother. But either way, it's like pretty much the average damage a minute is almost exactly the same as the 5A. So it just comes down to, do you want a tank that fires fire out of its barrel? Weasel, they did, but I do not believe to the same standard as PC did. I want to get up here and I want to slam something with a 183mm AP round. Come on. Yes, 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 yes. Do it. Oh, fucking Christ. I honestly, did I just take all 3 of those shots? Did I? Because then I just fucked up. That's my own damn fault. game does not want me to play or do well. That's great. Just fucking great. This might be like the shortest stream ever of like an hour and 5 minutes, because this is just pissing me off. No, George, it's not my day. It really isn't. This is like the worst experience of World of Tanks I've ever had. I literally logged in, got my double XP for my arty this morning, went to go make sure that my QA video was still uploading. Did some stuff around the house and come back. My best game was the arty, the first thing I had, half asleep this morning at 9 a.m. in the arty game. That was literally my best game. Everything else is just straight up giving me the shaft. Oh my god. I almost want to just like go bully people in the Panzer 2J, but I know I'll get killed by some stupid tier 4 TD. Bijou, I have the machine. I can do that. I can do that. I can play the machine. I need to YOLO. I need to YOLO apparently. Okay, Tommy. I will YOLO next time. Why not? Why not? It's just the day of Darren just stops giving a shit today. Oh boy. EF, I know. I probably, had I not be streaming right now, I probably would too. I probably would just start going and fiddling around, like go read my book. My book's over here somewhere. I don't know where my book is, to be honest. It literally is armored vehicles of the South African border wars. I don't even know where I put it right now. It's over there. Yeah, that's what I'm reading right now. The armored vehicles of the South African border wars. You know, I probably, if it wasn't for that, I too marked this, okay. I probably would be reading that by now. I mean, I could do that if I get pissed off enough. I'll literally grab that book, sit here on stream, and it will just become story time with Darren as I read you a small little 45-page book about armored vehicles of the South African border wars. That is a crazy long title, but whatever. Let's see if anyone knocks down that tree. No one's probably going to knock down the tree. But at this rate also, there is Timmy Two Wheels. Okay. Oh shit. Story time with Darren. Does anyone remember the one time we did that and it was literally me just reading one of my marketing books? Just straight up just took down a 400-page textbook right in front of people and just opened it up to like some stupid page and started reading. Only got to fire one shot out of that. That's cool. Oh shit. I'm going to reload and I'm going to push over there with those guys. Let's go. It's time to do work. I got some good music going on. I got some good vibing music, so it's time to kick some ass. You're not helping anyone standing up there. Actually, you're not even really helping yourself, dude. The damage drop off for light tanks is just horrible. You're not snipers. I'm still learning that myself. I'm still treating them like medium tanks, especially the 1321, and it's not helping me. Why am I slow? Leopard just ammo racked the
Dropping target.
I'll let those guys deal with it.
Focus on this area. They spotted us. We hit them hard.
Then I got the Becky Lynch back here being some annoying little shit stain. Just because no one wants to deal with Becky Lynch. It's just a tank.
They found us.
Of course.
Unlocking target.
Everyone ignores Becky Lynch. I'm not wasting my time chasing after that. Alright, Graham, thanks for stopping by. And thank you for the best of luck for tomorrow's interview. Where the hell are they all there? Don't tell me they're all on the beach still. Although this off-pin Sophia is going to have a nice, fun field day here in about a couple seconds.
Dropping target. They see us. Penetrating their armor.
No, get back here. Get back here.
Ready to fire. Unlocking target. Round went straight through. Enemy smoke.
Burn. Yes.
Focus on this location. Detected. Fire at will.
Let's go, boy. Come on, who's going to make the first move? I guess it's going to be me here.
They're looking at us.
You really want me, don't you?
Range damage.
Yeah, eat it. I still got health. Would have thought I would have had more track assist than that. Or not track assist, but more assisted damage.
Nice job.
And game over.
Right back.
29 combined. Not the best. Not. But at least I survived, I guess. Oh no, it's like now I'm just at this point, now I'm just trying very hard to... When did I get to 88% on this? God, I haven't played this in a while. Oh. A win is a win, I guess, at this point. I guess. Now I'm just going to start trying to play all the tier 10s that I feel reasonably confident in. Watch me get obliterated. Watch it. It's going to happen. Maybe if I talk shit saying that my game is going to absolutely suck, I'll do okay. Who knows? That reverse psychology shit. Okay, Pro Kurovka. I am going to be an Arty Magnet. I have a 20% chance of fire in my thing. It might have been surgical. It might have been. You don't see them that often anymore. Weirdly. Or at least I don't. It's almost like everyone realized just it's not OP, and just kind of started getting it. It almost feels like the machine platoons just end up getting killed first. Yeah, so they got 4 already. We got 1. Okay. I gotta be careful. Oh, hell no, you aren't. Stay there. Stay there. No. Yeah, no. That's 1 threat out. I'll take it. I'm going into the bowl.
I see one of them. Reloading. Releasing target. Ready to fire on target. Like that one went right through. Enemies looking right at us. Where'd they go?
Someone needs to take care of him.
They've spotted us. Target is moved away. Target locked. Penetration. Enemies got us in their sights. Unlocking target. Lost all our artillery. Target locked.
Borsig.
The enemy knows our location. Locked on. Penetration.
I'm getting so tired of this guy.
Damage.
And I'm not about to chase him.
Enemies looking right at us.
You can come to me, bud. But I'm not coming to you.
Got a lock. They've spotted us. Releasing target.
Ooh, that was not a good trade-off. That was not a good trade. No, 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 no. That was horrible. Maybe. Maybe it was.
Unlocking target.
No. Okay, good. Artie's gone. Not him. Not Artie. God damn it.
Been detected. Got a lock. Gun loaded. Where'd they go?
What? Okay. I'm getting spot assists. I got over 5K, so I'll take the game. But where the hell did you pen me? What? What? I'm going to have to look at the armor model, but I am like 90% certain that is an auto bounce, unless there is another... Yeah, I'm fairly certain that should have been an auto bounce, or... Because that does not make any sense unless that was HE. Now, I don't know what they were doing on J9. Literally sitting there doing nothing. But, you know, I did over 5.5K. I'll take that. I will. I probably would have had much more damage had the people actually been a little bit more supporting, but it is what it is. Also, my music paused, so that probably also messed up my vibe. Very reliant on music sometimes. Yeah, there. So surgical, I prefer Centurions over the 4202. Now, very political topic, as I'm sure many people probably don't agree with me, because I know some of people really like the 4202 as it is now, and they wanted it buffed. But honestly, the way that they were going, if I was in charge of balance, or in charge of something in this game that would, you know, dictate or pull how a tank goes into this game, I would have had the Action X stay the same as it is. Just stay the same as it is. I would have also, if I was going to reintroduce the 4202, I would have given it literally as it was before it was taken out. Maybe buff the armor. Maybe make it more strong turret-wise. And why is this? This is because the Action X, pretty much it forced you to make a choice. Like, choose your play style. How do you want to play it? The Action X would be the more mobile version of the vehicle. Okay? It's a more mobile version of the vehicle. The 4202 would be the more ridgeline fighter vehicle. So, yeah, it'd be slower, but you would be able to, like, let's say Lakeville, for example, you'd be able to post up on Lakeville and more reliably bounce shots than you would in the 4202. So again, you'd be trading off the speed for the heavier armor, while the Action X still maintains that Swiss Army knife ability that is the Action X, as it is. So, you know, that's how I would have done it. I would have enjoyed that, having to choose my playstyle there, not just a which one do you want? Do you want the Action X or the 4202? I'm not about that. I really did not like the way they introduced it. I'm okay with the fact that they, you know, upped it. You know, they updated the model and everything, but I'm not happy that they pretty much in a way almost made it straight better. Like, not happy about that. That again, but I know that there are some fans of the 4202 out there, so it's like I'm not trying to say that, you know, I hate the tank. It's a very, very capable tank. It's just that I don't like it over the Centurion. I would have done something different. Also, the 7.1 is still good. 7.1 is still good. What else? Sup, Rich? What's going on? How you doing? Probably gonna hate myself, but let's try the 113. Rich just barely, just barely almost got stuck in this story time with Darren moments. So, you know. And if that doesn't bring in 55 viewers, I don't know what does, other than the totally not sponsored stream of Coca-Cola Energy. Yes. doing this? Yo, no, why?
The enemy knows our location. Ready to fire on target. Unlocking target.
And Yezdi is correct. I love Centurions. No, don't tell me I have to go back down there. Hi, bud.
Releasing target. Penetration.
So, you pen me somehow. Okay.
There's one. Enemy in sight.
Oh, okay.
Ring damage. We can hardly turn it. We fixed the turret, but it's still not turning very fast. Right hit. Target locked.
I'm very, honest to God, shocked.
Him off.
I admire his ballsiness, but that did not do him any good.
Enemies looking right at us. Line. Tracks up. Let's go. Like that one went right.
Oh, yeah, so we were able to do damage to them.
Enemies got us in their sights. Ready to move. We didn't penetrate their armor.
Oh, did you really just fall that quickly?
The track. Let's go.
Fuck.
Dropping target.
There it is. Yeah, okay, so I just traded. Good job, guys. I was doing good, and then we completely abandoned whatever the hell was going on over there. Although I took 2 of them with me. So, Yezdi, I believe I received, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 entries right now. So 3 people will be able to win from that. But again, the deadline is not until 11:59 p.m. Eastern time tonight. So there is still a chance, if you are not done yet, to enter to win. Again, it's 6 entries right there, and if you worked hard for it, there's no need to get discouraged. I've had a couple entries already, pump it out in less than a day. It was insane. So, if any of you console players out there are interested in trying, there is still a couple hours. I don't know why I'm still watching this. There's still quite a few hours here to enter in. And again, prize pool's pretty nice. You get first place gets 2 tier 8 premium tanks, and the crew from the story gets put into that tank, unless the 3 winners are IS-3s. And then at that point, it's going to have to be like 3rd place goes into the Fatherland, 2nd place into the Stockade, and then the 1st place goes into the actual IS-3. But I mean, again, they're all IS-3s, so you know, really, does it matter? I mean, it's an IS-3. So they've all got a good amount of stuff. I like what I've seen so far. It's just that I can't vote for any of them. It's up to the community to decide what they enjoy most. I feel like sniping people. Surgical, I actually don't think that they are made obsolete. I don't. The 430U is more like a heavy medium. It's capable of brawling. The 140, 62A, and the 430 are excellent Wolfpack tanks. You get a 5-man, even a 3-man platoon of those things, and you guys are going around and you are machine gunning the health away from people. It is absolutely, like, phenomenal how quickly you can chip away people's health with those things. It's just a matter of, do you know how to Wolfpack? Thing is like, Wolfpacking is kind of regressed into light tank stuff of nothing but Vanguards. So if you've done Vanguard Wolfpacking, it's like that, just you don't have autoloaders and you don't F off somewhere to reload. Yes, he votes for pizza. I got pizza rolls. You know what? You know what? That is going to be next. That's going to be tomorrow's stream question. Not stream question. Giveaway question. I'm going to ask, what is your favorite, favorite movie snack? I will say right now that I have now accepted the advertising marketing gig of eating Totino's pizza rolls with a beer on movie night. Actually, it's very enjoyable to do that. I won't lie. Andrew, what's going on? I fucked up. I'm stuck on a rock. Can rocks have regular physics, please? I would enjoy regular physics. See, and maybe if you guys got the M60 out of, behind cover, I could probably help. But, I'm also not a brawling TD either, so whoever was angrily pinging, that's not my problem. And I'm lit. So the light tank, though, I will say the light tank should probably stop camping on the damn hill behind me and actually go do his job. I also like to know why the hell the Valor is here.
Target locked. Penetration.
Save your answers for like the question tomorrow.
Focus attention here.
We got track assist.
Gun loaded. They've spotted us.
See, I don't know why people are, angrily hanging here. It's at 1321. Go spot for me. I'm not going to attack. I am weakly armored. Valor should attack, though. Yes, Valor should attack. Alright. I am going to move, though.
Focus on this location.
I'm not helping you, because now you're just being annoying.
Locked on. That one did some damage. Reloaded. Target locked.
Of course.
Ready to fire on target.
Yes, the Valor is sniping, because it is apparently the vastly superior tactic. He would have literally been much helpful over here. I hate to say it, I really do, but, a sniping tank capable just kind of gives off two vibes. Either A, the player, I don't like you saying it like this, either the player failed his way to the reward tank. Basically, that is his only tier 10, and all he knows is just sniping from the back. Or, he has plenty of tier 10s, but that's just what he normally does.
Ready to fire on target.
But yet the Valor has 3 kills, unless there's another Valor. No.
Ready to fire on target. They found us. That one drilled straight through. Target locked. Mission
There we go. Well, I don't know who was the one saying attack. Was it the light tank? Probably, because, he doesn't want to be pinging the damn map while trying to drive around. I did 3K there. It's alright, I guess. For a tank I almost never play, it's alright. Well, Andrew, see, that's the thing. I hope to God ranked. I wish ranked was more of showcased your skill than what it is, because I feel like a lot of people here that, well, not in this stream, I feel like a lot of people would kind of wake up from their ego boost or their very high ego of that Call of Duty mentality if they realized they sucked, albeit a slap in the face and ranked. I feel like a lot, like if they, let's say they outlawed premium, like they said no premium ammo. No, if they pretty much just gave it straight bare bones, you have to use skill in this. Again, I don't play ranked, so I really have no room to give my opinion on ranked. But if they were to make it to where it actually was straight up ranked, you know, all based on straight skill, they'd remove factors that could be balancing. They removed balancing factors from the game in ranked battles, not the game overall. So, oh Jesus, that could be anywhere from premium ammo, making the accuracy, RNG, dispersion, all that stuff absolutely zero. You know, just straight up where it's like your tank, and your skill, and that defines where you are in the game, skill, you know, ranked wise. But again, I have no room to talk. I have really no room to talk on this. So just take everything as me just running my mouth, because honestly, I don't do ranked. I stopped doing ranked because the rewards weren't worth it for me. I know there are a lot of people that actually really enjoy ranked, so but I do know a lot of people absolutely do not like ranked when it's literally nothing but a bunch of like Hesh stars and Arty. I don't know, what's your guys' thoughts on ranked? I don't do it, so I'm interested to hear what everyone thinks about it. Never played ranked, GF? I really actually am going to hold up here for a second, see where everyone's going. Not a whole lot of people are going left, so like 0 point. Got it. What's the composition of Arty? We got tier 8 and tier 9, tier 10, sorry. And they got 5 Arty, and we got 2. Okay. So they need to take the grind away from ranked. I honestly feel like it should be more skill related. Again, I'm not one to talk, because for all thinking about it now, I kind of want to retract my statement just because of the fact that that sounds stupid. Because really, to actually progress in ranked, you do have to grind, but you actually have to do really good in order to get said ranked. So I sound like a hypocrite and or an idiot, so I retract my statement. You tracked me. I can wait. What is literally this load of shenanigans going on? targeted by something, and I don't like that. Of course. I got that, though. He's literally been sitting back there this whole time. I hate to, that is very, I disapprove of that.
Target locked. Clean hit. You've got a lock. That one drilled straight through. Locked on. Gun loaded. Now slide off it. Ready to fire on target. Looks like that one went right through. Ready to fire on target. Focus attention here.
Artie, you should have relocated. I'm going after the heavy.
All Allied artillery has been obliterated. Focus on this area. They found us. Drop the target. They pierced their armor. They found us. Locked on.
Come on, come on. Things are looking out for me now. It's the music. That's what it is. I get some really banging beats going. I sound like a hipster. Oh god. Figure as much the Vanguard is going to do something stupid. We've all done stupid things in Vanguards because they're Vanguards and they're like playing, you know, like going to battle with a China set in your backpack. You're just destined to break them.
Mission accomplished.
See, Andrew, the 60 TP is a good tank as, you know, as it is, and I think I broke. I think I broke 7K there. Yeah, Alex, I was reading about that. The Vanguard was supposed to be an air portable tank destroyer, much like how the Scorpion was an air portable tank destroyer. You're good, Alex. You're good. But yeah, no, ranked is just something I really don't enjoy doing anymore. Again, grindy, yes. Annoying, yes. And I've run out of Coca-Cola energy. Yes. I mean, statistically speaking, the one with the 16 kills should. But again, there's these balancing factors, that is RNG, that can dictate that. You know, maybe your rounds bounce. Maybe the guy with the one skill gets a lucky shot and completely ammo racks you outright. I mean, there's a bunch of factors that can go wrong. No tank has the outright overwhelming advantage, ever. To think that you will always have an overwhelming advantage is cocky, foolish, and honest to God, you should get slapped in the face with reality and instantly get ammo racked for thinking such a thing. We've all seen it. I've had games where I'm like, I'm just going to go balls to the wall. I'm full health. This tank here has, you know, this tank only is like 2 shots, and I'm full health, and I can take 6. You know, and then all of a sudden, it's like 6 seconds later, like, shit, he's going to kill me. You know, like, to think that you got, you know, again, having an ego trip is horrible. And like Alex says there, you know, you just, like, and I believe Sun Tzu only worded more old and anciently something about respecting your enemies. Shit. Don't get behind me.
The enemy knows our location. Like that one went right through. Got an enemy here.
Yeah, they all went here, and we all went. Yeah, my entire team went went left. That's excellent job. Stereotypical stupid team shenanigans.
Ready to fire.
Nope. All right, I'm out. This shit. I'm not doing this. Why should I have to try a lost cause when I'm just gonna get dunked on?
There's
guys were thinking the same thing.
Unlocking target. Penetration. Remote driver. Going nowhere fast. Driver's back in the seat. Enemies looking right at us.
This may have been a stupid thing I'm doing right now.
Detected. Penetration. Target locked. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Ready to fire on target. They spotted us. Fire on target. She's loaded. We pierced their armor.
We turned things around quickly. Ha! He wanted me so badly, he died. I'm playing this safe right now. Oh! It's Dre! What's going on, buddy? What's going on? And Dre's dead. You're dueling with Destiny right now. And yeah, I'm not going to go up there and throw my life away. Probably should have, though. Not really thrown it away, but tried.
Enemies looking right at us. Reloading.
Bad Chat's going to come up right behind me, isn't he? There we go. I play this very smart.
The enemy knows our location.
There's one.
They found us.
Can't tell if my shots are hitting him or what.
Target locked.
Yeah, nope, that one hit, and then that one just killed me, because, yeah. Of course. Got spot assist for that, but not a much. That E4 is side scraping. I don't know about the mobilize, but you can repair your the repair kit. I think the large one gives a small chance to reduce overall critical hits, but if I'm wrong on that, let's go check. I'm dead. Why not? Let's go check. Let's go check, guys. I almost never use large premium equipment. I just normally don't. So, and forgive me for forgetting exactly what they do. But I know that the large one does help with repair times or healing, I think, crew members, depending on which kit we're talking about. Let's go take a look here, for example. So, gives a passive boost to repair. The first aid kit is the passive boost of protection. So, I talk about the wrong kit. Fernando, what's going on? Oh, okay, Fernando. Yeah. It's one of those things. It's kind of like once you realize stats are a thing, it's like, oh, God. I can't talk shit to people because I actually suck. I know I've had people say that. I've had people say that where it's like they thought they were the shit, and then all of a sudden it's like someone completely stat shamed them, and that was their wake up call. I laughed when I heard that because I was like, well, I mean, that's the first time I've heard someone, you know, realizing from being stat shamed that they have to improve themselves. And it's like, they were like, yeah, I got told I sucked. And then when I went to look at my own stats because I didn't believe them, I realized that I actually did because it said WN8 was poor and in the red. So I realized I actually was not a good player. So, yeah. We got Abby again? You gotta be kidding me. But Alex, I'm kind of like you. It's like I can't... Before I started the channel, I kept playing because I was so monetarily invested in it that I could not afford to stop playing. It was like a loss on an asset. Alright, so, this is Team Destruction, so it's best to literally hang with, like, everyone. I'm pretty close. I'm pretty certain I've spent almost 1,000 on this game over the course of 7 years. How can you shoot teammates when the friendly fire thing is on? You can't shoot and kill teammates. And I never said you sucked, Fernando. I was just kind of, unless I did inadvertently without thinking, then I apologize. I don't know your stats, so I can't really say you suck if I don't know. Nor would I actually say that you sucked. Okay, this is good. This is good. We are good. My backup is a tier 8, and everyone is taking 20 years to actually get to a spot to do stuff. Of course, they're all literally in the middle, and I'm just going to come up here and shoot them all on the side. This is excellent farming, provided I can get here. Oh, hi, yes.
That one drilled straight through. Loaded and ready. Ready to fire on target. Enemies looking right at us.
They're like all right there. Like, good God.
Focus attention here. We've got a lock. Enemies got us in their sight. Releasing target. We pierced their armor. Locked on. Frag hit. That one drilled straight through. We lost a frag. We fixed the main gun, but it's still not very active. Frag's out. Let's go. Unlock the target. Enemies
I'm gonna die here by this grill. There it is. Where the hell were you? I thought you were behind cover. That was my own fault there. I got ballsy and I paid for it. See, the armor works when you aren't angled downward and you aren't having a member of Asylum, which is, I believe, one of Immortal's, like, sub-clans out of, like, the 7 that they have. I mean, shooting premium because he knows you're a Badger, yeah. Other than that, it's a... if you get in a right position, a strong position, you will not have a problem. Or be this guy, completely ignoring the fact that there's a chieftain over there. Yes, quality. See, I liked the T-34-3 for a while as well, and then it just kind of got overdone. It just got ignored for so long. So the T-57 Heavy is pretty good tank. I don't play it that often, so it's been a while. It's a fearsome tank. I mean, the armor profile of the turret can honestly troll some lower tier tanks. The reload is really fast, and again, kind of like how the Heat 100, it's almost pretty much the Heat 57. Because of the fact that you really, to get the full potential out of it, should be firing all heat. But it's a unique one, I'll give it that. No guarantees I'll be good in the thing, Fernando. Because again, I haven't touched the tank in so long, and the fact that we got proc, so it was great.
We've got enemies incoming. Either take them out or capture their base. Let's go. Been detected.
They do have an RD. It's a 207. Okay. I just now realized I have AP load in this. That's not what I wanted. I'll have to do though.
Ready to fire on target. Enemies got us in their sights. Looks like that one went right through. Locked on. Ready to fire. Releasing target. Penetration. Our track's been hit. The enemy is.
Did I just ammo rack it? I think I did.
Our track is busted. We can't move.
So I really want to repair my gun, but I can't just sit and then we just got that piece of shit. Got it. So you're gonna be an absolute ass.
Loaders on the med. Our shells are in good.
Fuck off.
Loaded and ready.
I didn't hear any bit about the Abrams being replaced. I do know they put in an update kit to keep it in service till 2040.
Ready to fire on target.
Or is it 2035?
Locked on. The enemy knows our location. Target locked. Zero penetration. Punched a hole in their armor.
Of course. See, I'm gonna get knocked out by tanks that I physically cannot shoot or see, but you know, except that's stupid. Again, I don't like, you know, this map at times. I really don't. I hated this map during the True Vision.
Locked on.
He's looking for me. Everyone just wants, you know, to find me. My gun's broken, and this is one of those things where a large repair kit would have been helpful.
Enemies looking right at us.
And I'm going farther away because I'm not dealing with it. Driver's dead, I'm a one shot. Commander's dead. Let's keep the politics out, alright? So I will be deleting any political bullshit that is going on. All right.
Dropping target.
Although, I mean, let's be honest though. I just see the super duper thing. Let's be honest. I mean, the Brits almost called in a research ship Bodie McBoatface. So I mean, it's like people could talk shit about, you know, the United States and naming stupid shit. But let's be honest here. I mean, we all wanted to see Bodie McBoatface become a thing.
Enemy's got us in their sights. Releasing target. That one did some damage. They pierced their armor.
You would.
Airport's busted.
Yeah, and thanks, gun. And I'm dead. It didn't matter. I was literally fucked either way. I don't like using language either, but unfortunately, it is what it is. This is the price I pay for not using large kits. It really is, because I don't use them, because normally when I use them, an important piece of a kit or crew gets knocked out, and then I burn the kit, and then all of a sudden I get shafted, and I lose the time that I could have really used the kit is already gone and passed, so... Although I do know that I do have some unspotted damage done, so I probably did more than what I actually see there. The tank is more suited to almost straight close encounters, to where, you know, the tanks fire, you pull around the corner, you dump 4 rounds of heat into some dude's upper plate, and then you back around the corner. By the time he actually gets the balls to come around and try and face you, because he thinks you're still reloading, you're already reloading, you're ready to smack another 4 into his face. I mean, that's really how it is. You know, I used to go hill, but when it turns out that it literally just becomes this trench warfare load of shit that, you know, you just see, like south, no point in going hill, because you just sit here in a cowardly position, you don't bother moving. You know, the hill is completely reliant on you controlling the middle line here. If you do not control this middle line to the point that you can shut down anything over here in the left, you are not advancing on this hill. You are not advancing. Yeah, Fernando, at least I'm winning. For now. Give it a shot. And I think my email's worked, by the way, guys. I think my email is working again because I literally just got another email. So, you know, I did manage to get an email back in here, so I think it's working. I am cool. Yeah, I don't just donate tanks, man. I don't do that. Yeah, camo would have been absolutely pointless here. Jaco, how you doing? And thanks for the compliment there. Cool. Thank you very much. I'm doing all right, Jaco. How's your guys' weekend been so far? Yes, hopefully good. And then we got some Becky Lynch just being annoying. Oh, of course, they're still going to shoot me. Got it. All right. Yes, Walker, I am reading chat, but I do tend to not read chat when I'm actually in a game. Am I really hearing something about like Jersey Shore or whatever as an ad? Oh yeah, I ain't pausing in front of that. Oh.
Focus on this area.
I will answer all those questions when I get out of this game. Are you kidding me? Give me a shot here. Give me a shot. There we go.
Like that one went right through.
Don't back up. Don't back up. Yeah, go for it. You want to go for it.
Penetration.
He doesn't know what's going on.
Enemies looking right at us. Chalk up another one.
It's all right. I got your back, Brad. I got your back.
Penetration. Ready to fire on target. Enemies are capturing our base.
They're capturing the base. Oh boy.
Reloading.
Wow. Okay, that got absorbed by the.
Penetration.
I see they're coming up behind me, but I don't really have the time at the moment to... Yes, I do. Shit.
Gun loaded. The enemy knows
I don't really have much of a choice here.
Did some damage. One of our vehicles destroyed.
Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way.
Ready to fire. Releasing target.
It don't matter. It don't matter. I'm gonna die anyway, so.
Their armor. You lost an ally. Enemy spread. Enemies looking right at us.
I have to do it. Might be reloading. No, he wasn't. It was me or him, unfortunately. I probably really should have rushed in there after the Borsig did, though. Alright, let me catch up here real fast. I do have the IS-7. I don't really play it that much because it's still in the full comp setup, and really the IS-7 is kind of obsolete compared to... feels obsolete compared to everything else. Thank you for the sub. Cool. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the support. Means a lot. I, too, would very much like the T-55A to be an earnable or even buyable tank. Glad to hear that the weekend has been good for you and much better than what it's been for me. Although this game is not that bad. And no, I do not like light tanks. I honestly prefer medium tanks and medium heavies. Let me just screen that before I actually even see. Before I even post that. 1 second here. I'm going to use the Smart Glass app to pre-screen that message. Okay, so the thoughts on the 430U. Let me check this message real fast, and I gotcha. Ah. Alrighty, so the... Let me pause this music before I get distracted. Alright, so the 430U is very much one of these brawling mediums. It's a medium... heavy? No, heavy medium, that's it. Heavy medium. Pretty much it's one of these medium tanks like the 121. There are very few of these types of tanks in the game as mediums. They are capable of brawling alongside heavies. So like in Banana Road, a 430U or a 121, if played correctly, is very much able to side scrape, brawl, pretty much like a tier 10 or an equal tier heavy tank, if not even a anything higher, depending on what tank it is. Again, I don't think it replaces or makes the 430, 140, or T62A obsolete, as those three tanks are excellent Wolfpack tanks. They're more good of being out in the field, hard flanks, things like that, just causing general chaos. And the 430U is more of meant to be brawling. And of course, if you hear my family yelling in the background, that's because my mom is getting on my other brother's ass for procrastinating on his college schoolwork, thus disturbing my stream. I'm gonna mute my chat because now they just like getting louder. Okay. Oh boy. Well, I like it when I intervene and everyone shuts up. That's good. See, I don't even know what the fastest tank is. I don't. There's so many tanks in the game, I stopped looking at speed as a factor. Well, I do still look at speed as a factor, but I have so many tanks, and I may not even have the fastest tank. Does anyone here know what the fastest tank is? Because I don't even know. It might not even be tier 10. So, yeah, I mean, the snakebite is fast as hell, but, you know, does that make it the fastest? Can anyone confirm that it is the fastest tank? $80 kilometers, huh? What am I looking for? Ah. 80 kph forward. Okay. Well, Rich, let me just be completely honest here with you. The tank is very much capable of playing as a casual player. It's very good. It is a good tank. It's a very forgiving tank. I still stand by that the IS-7 is a good tank for beginners. I won't deny that. If you are trying to play it competitively, like straight up competitively, if you are not firing a full salvo of APCR, you are not going to get the full potential of the tank. The tank is a very forgiving tank as a first tier 10 because you are able to go hull down and the turret is nigh impregnable to anything frontally. It is a very good brawler. It is a very good city fighting tank, and it's genuine. It was my third tier 10. It's a very good tank. It's just that when you have the other tanks and you do play it competitively, you realize that the 5A is just outright, better in the comp scene. Where again, when I mean competitively, I mean like full APCR loadout. I mean, that's what I mean. As a casual player, you can still play the tank with regular AP and still do well. It's just that if you were to try and take things into comp, you probably want to be using a full APCR loadout, or if you're using it to stat pad or anything like that, APCR is more than likely the way to go with it. It is the one premium, it's the one tier 10 tank that I still use a full premium loadout in. The order that the tanks went in was 48 Patton, 62A, IS-7, E5, and then I lost track. Well, Rich, it would depend very much on what you're trying to go for next. Alright, so I'm going to be playing apparently the fastest tank in the game, at least for console, and that is the Snakebite. It is a tier 6. It goes 80 kilometers an hour. The gun is shit, but we're going to play it, which is okay. I do play War Thunder, but I don't really play it often. Like, I will literally go on there, fool around in testing ground, trying out the new tanks that have been added, or aircraft, or boats, or whatever, and just kind of fool around. But I don't play it to actually earn anything. I do like the 277 more than the IS-7, to be honest, but that's because I'm more of a medium-heavy type of guy when it comes to heavy tanks. The Super Conch is also a good heavy.
We've got enemies in the area. Take them down or transfer their base.
Oh shit.
Gunner driver. Enemies down. Back up. Let's go. Dropping target.
I'm gonna let him think I'm coming around behind him, but I'm not.
We just ding them. Focus attention here. The enemy knows our location. Ready to fire on target. Off the target.
Can I aim?
That one went right through. Locked and loaded. Target locked. Lost him. Been detected. Fire on target. Gun loaded. Looks like that one went right through. Got it.
That's where he fell back to.
The enemy knows our location. We pierced their armor. Enemy is toast. Ready to fire. We're taking the enemy base. Target locked.
There are times when being too fast does not help. Why are we capping?
All Allied artillery has been obliterated. Focus on this location. Ready to fire on target. Unlocking
One time I wish I didn't have HE.
That's how you do it.
What's up, Noglak? What's going on? No, I do not know Gold Ghost. Talking to your girlfriend right now? Okay, okay, cool, cool. See, I don't really like it that much. That's the thing. I only bought it because at the time I was going through one of those I was going through the I'm a young freshman who's got more money than I know what to do with, so I'm just going to keep buying all these premium tanks. Yeah, bad idea. Yeah, EF, I got the rover. Hmm. Hmm. I could play it, but it doesn't have the oomph that it often has now. You have relative peace there, Rich. Nice, nice. But yeah, yeah, I would say that the lunar, at least it's more consistent than the snake bite, in my opinion. Um. I mean, every crew is free. That's the thing there. Cool. Just, you know, the money to swap crews over from tech tree tank to tech tree tank. Got a new phone, Noglek. Nice, nice. Alright, let's see. Stefano, what's going on? I almost missed your greeting right there. How you doing? Hopefully your weekend's been doing all right there. Getting broken. We're getting proke a lot, aren't we? You're at work? Ah. I gotcha. Got Asylum on our team. Matchstick, how you doing? What's going on? What if I had 1 million subs for one day? I really don't know what to say about that, to be honest. I'd be highly suspicious that it's all fake, to be honest. If I got 1 million subs, though, that'd be insane. But again, even more suspicious because there are not 1 million people playing World of Tanks constantly. What's up, Chris? How are you doing? Alright guys, I'll have to catch up after after this game. I'm gonna get shot inside, I know it. It would. Totally would.
Reloading. There's one. Enemy guns in their sights. Ready to fire on target.
I spotted a lot, apparently. And then there's the UDA's 1516. Just shoot me in the rear.
They've spotted us.
Because apparently I'm not out of draw distance. That pisses me off.
Target locked. Enemies moving right at us. Ready to fire on target. Ready to fire.
Aw, damn it. I exposed myself to help for absolutely nothing.
They've spotted us. Focus on this area.
Okay, I'm not turning out as well as I'd like, to be honest.
Target locked. The enemy knows our location. They pierced their armor. Target locked. Gun loaded. Lost the target.
Again, getting shot from an angle that doesn't make any sense. Because I can't spot them, but they sure as hell can shoot me.
Target locked.
Fuck off, 15, 16.
Been detected. Looks like that one went right through. Loaded and ready. We've got a lock.
Of course it would bounce.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Should have plenty of pressure on that hill.
Reloaded. Focus attention here. Looks like that one went right through.
Although never say never.
Got us in their sight. Ready to fire on target.
Ooh, I hit him.
Frag hit.
And the 1516 is still alive.
Enemies looking right at us.
No. I'm crossing. I'm taking that risk. If I die, it's my fault.
They found us.
There it is. There it is. There's the little stain. Because no one wants to do anything about him. The medium tank doesn't want to do anything about him.
Ready to fire on target. Lost the target.
Oh, shit.
Track repair. Our track's been hit. We
so fucked here.
Target locked. Trap prepared. Right on. Ready to fire.
Okay. When spotting works like that. Look at that mystical fun there. How just look at it. 1516 is going to come around behind me.
The enemy knows our location. Seriously, right?
There's the 1516.
All Allied artillery has been obliterated. Target has moved away. It destroyed one of our tanks. Enemy armor is destroyed. Focus on this location.
I was going for track assist.
We're capturing the enemy base.
Andre's hiding somewhere. Wasn't Andre over here? How many Andres were there? 2 Andres, so one did get eliminated. So the other one might be in the riverbed. Or hiding very, very well. Alright, I'm going to do a sacrifice thing. I know the asylum guys are going to go look for him. I'm going to... Oh, there he is! There he is! Alright, cool. I was going to just go cap. And it works. It works. There's no point. No point cap.
We did it. We won.
So I did 6K combined there. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, let me catch up here. Stefano, what do you mean by Okay, hold on. I got a question from Jay. I'm catching up here real fast. So, my apologies. My apologies. Are there really 1 million people playing tanks? Are we talking about just World of Tanks or overall, or because I know it's not in console. You'll get me to 1 million. I'll get more people subscribe to me than playing tanks. 4005 is okay. It is not a good tank. If it's left alone, it's very dangerous. But if it's not a good tank. Yeah. Let's see. So some people got that answered. Which tier 10 premium do I think is currently the best in the game? Let's go look and see which tier 10 premiums are available because I stopped looking at them. Let's see what else is going on here. And then the 2790s, yeah, Stefan, you're going to have to elaborate more on the 2790. Like, what do you mean by that? As a reward tank? You mean like it's purchasable? Alright, so the best tier 10 premium tank currently... I would have to say it's a pretty damn tough choice between the M60 and the Valor right now. Both are very good. I know the Super Unis really like the M60. The Valor is pretty much just a Chieftain without a stupidly glaring weak point on the top. What? Oh, there we go. Wrong thing. See, it's got, instead of the stupidly large weak point and the low weak point there on the turret below the cupola, so it's a pretty good strong tank there. But more casual, really. Really, it would be between these two, but the issue is I can't tell if the Valor is purchasable, nor can I answer the question there, Stefano, about let's see, what is it? My apologies. The Valor and the 279E, I do not know if they are purchasable. I don't, because I have them, so I can't tell you, unfortunately. If someone here doesn't have one or the other and they can say if it's purchasable, then that'd be helpful. But if it had to be going back, I'm bouncing in between two different questions right now. For the question regarding the best tier 10s, it would be the Valor and the M60. For whether or not the tanks like the Object 279E or the Valor are purchasable, it's I can't really tell you because I have them. Okay, 279E is not purchasable, but the Valor is. So you need that 450,000 free XP in order to purchase any of these tier 10s, except the 279E apparently. See, the Chieftain Mark 6 looks nice. I probably would have bought a Chieftain Mark 6 premium tank if it actually had this camo. But, you know, I got it for free, so why not? But am I going to play it that often? Probably not. Now, hold on. Someone said something about ranks here. There's a rank thing. Alex said top YouTubers for World of Rank. Okay. Like, you mean currently live right now? Because I don't follow Clone Guy, so I don't know if he's live or what. So, but you know, I just bored today. Just felt like streaming and talking to some of my peoples. Also, it was very important at the time for me to, and I'm going to say it again, that, you know, the deadline tonight for the story project for, you know, all those big nice prizes is at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. And also, there appears to be potentially a big error with sending emails to me. So if you did submit an email, a story to me, and did not personally receive a response from me, do please contact me in any method, really, that you can. Then I will try and get you sorted. We are the best WAT YouTubers. Is there stats behind this? Because I could have swore there was people better than me. But, you know, hey, you know, if it's a compliment or an unofficial thing, then I seriously appreciate the compliment. Goodness, 3 hours. No wonder I feel tired. I'm thinking, do I want to do something? Alright, Matchstick. So, currently, if you were to go on my channel right now, the top featured video is a story project. My community project that's been 1.5 years in the making. For a month now, you've been able to... I pretty much all the info is there in this video. So, I definitely, if you play the console version of the game and you're interested in trying to get a bunch of really nice goodies, if you place 3rd through 1st... definitely go check out that video. Make sure you watch the video in its entirety, so that way you fully understand the universe you're writing for. No, you know, and then the rules, requirements, where you submit, and everything like that is in the video description as well. So, and the photos for reference as well are there. But yeah. Deadline is tonight, but I have had people put out a story in about a day, and some of them have been pretty good. Some of them have needed with a little bit of work, have some good promising potential right there. All of them have potential, but I don't choose the winner. It is a community that does. I do like the 260, but it's still technically on loan, so I am hesitant to customize it just because of the fact that at any point in time this thing could be removed from my account. I don't know why it still is. I kind of enjoy it, but I'm not going to pay the free XP to purchase it yet. Yes, he's like, vote for my story. Yes, he just wants that that first place tier 8 premium tank. I think we'll play one more because someone asked about the 260, so I'll do that. This will probably be the last game because it's been 3 hours, and I normally only stream for 2. But yeah. I did not. See, and the 260 is another one of these tanks where it feels more like a heavy medium. See, I don't have the 907. I heard it got buffed, but I'd still heard that it's not really the best out there. But I don't have it, so I could be wrong. Yeah, see, I want the T22 medium, and I want the 121B, and that's why I'm saving all that free XP for. No problem, EFF. The EF's... I just could call you EF. I don't know why I keep adding on that extra F on there. I just have a feeling Wargaming is teasing you with this 121B though. I want that thing so badly. But yet, it's like, we're not going to yet. See, I don't have the gun depression to be doing this fighting thing, so I gotta choose my battles carefully. And then there's that thing. Oh, shit. Hey, come back here. Oh, shit. Thanks for your help, guys. Thanks for your help. Much appreciated. We're just going to let that guy just roll up there like that.
Enemies got us in their sights.
See, it's pretty much divulged into they're all up here, and we still have a bunch of people being stupid on G0.
We lost an ally. They spotted us. Locked on. Reloaded. Ready to fire on target. They destroyed one of our tanks.
We're just going to put full premium in.
Ready to fire on target. They were shooting spitballs.
I'm dead.
We've got a lot. Ready to fire on target.
There it is. I blocked a solid 3K, but, you know, again, the team completely folded, because I'm going to literally, and I don't like doing this, but it literally is this entire team. Everyone over here is not contributing. They are not contributing. If they were over here at the north side, that extra amount of oomph right there probably would have stalemated this. And who gives a shit if they came all the way down here? They're now down there, and we still have the height advantage. We have the map control, and anyone camping back here on the back ridge could have easily spotted them right over here and stopped them right in their tracks. They're still sitting here, not doing anything. This is the frustrating part. Like, this is why this map, like, this section of the map is pointless. This is why I made a video of, this is the shittiest part of this map. This map is, like, the most obvious don't go here, because you don't do anything. You don't help anyone. You just sit there. They are sitting here getting farmed because they have lost complete map control. Their map control is this stupid fucking hill. The only one that realized the damn situation they're in and is going to die here is the M454. You want to fight the enemy where they're not, but if you know they're going to go there in force. This is one of these, like, counterintuitive things to where it's like the argument, you know, not everything Sun Tzu says all is meant for the same battle. There's just times where it's like, you don't go here. You don't go there because you have literally taken yourself out of the fight. Tactically speaking, you go there and everyone on the north side literally just sits on their fucking ass right there by the bridge. And then they don't do anything. They don't move. They do not move. 90% of the time. Unless they have in-force mass. And either two things happen. They all push because they know they have the numbers, or they all just literally sit there competing with each other for trying to get damage on tanks that are not going to poke because there's like 12 tanks just sitting there in the same spot. And then probably some of them all just get killed because they're all sitting there condensed in the same spot, and Artie's like, that's quite a bombardier we got there, bud. And just, woo. So, yeah. Yeah, and that's one of those things. They wait for the damage to come to them. But that's going to be it, everyone, for today's stream. I know I got it really frustrated there at the end, it's just because Westfield is one of the easiest maps to play, and it's always frustrating when you have the same stupid tactic being done. Doesn't matter. On the same side where everyone goes where you are not supposed to. So I apologize if I came off very, very frustrated and upset with that. But Matchstick, you are right. It is very possible to play it, but again, not in the manner that they did. If you're going to go there, you need to pretty much, it's like blitzing. If you're going to go there, you have to blitz it. You don't go there and just pussyfoot around. I think that's the right term for it, right? Is it? I'm using, it sounds derogatory, but apparently it is a term. You know, just sitting, light, that's what it is. The pussyfooting is like light tapping like a cat. That's what it is. Sorry. Like just touching the water, just tapping it. Just tapping it, yeah. You don't go there and just start trying to tap at people. You go in there and you go and just punch them right in the face. So, yeah. It's all about blitzing that side. You take it, you don't go straight for their base. You don't. You just clear the side, and then you go right down in the valley and come up and try and do a hard flank. Yeah. But everyone, thank you very much. Again, check out the posts there in the community section regarding the video and submission and all that, story submission and all that stuff. I wish everyone a good rest of your weekend, or good night, good morning, wherever it is. Happy Monday for those that are way ahead of me. And hopefully I see you guys again in tomorrow's stream as well. I enjoy talking with you all. But take it easy tonight. And until next time, this has been Darren, of WN8 Academy. Peace.